Welcome to class 7 computer science. In this session we will revise chapters 3, 4 and 5, that is formulas and functions using Excel as a database, and the next one is advanced features of Excel. Now coming to formulas and function, formulas are used for calculations, performing calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. It includes expression like cell address, numbers, operators and parentheses. Formulas are used to assign multiple cells, and cell address is also called as cell reference. Now there are three types of cell referencing. One is relative referencing, absolute referencing and mixed referencing. Then you have already learned about functions, which are pre-designed formulas, or you can call it as predefined formulas. Now if you enter incorrect options or enter incorrect data in an Excel cell, it will show error result. Now coming to using Excel as a database, database is a collection of information. A column is also called as a field and a row is also called as a record. Now field name is called as column label. Now forms are easy way to enter data. You have one more feature called as sorting, which is used for arranging the data in ascending and descending order. Filter is showing you only the specific records based on the criteria mentioned. Pivot table is a powerful tool which is used for consolidating, summarizing and presenting the data. In advanced features of Excel, we have charts, different types of charts, and chart is a pictorial representation of your data. You have different types of charts like stock chart, radar chart, column chart, bar chart, line chart, and you can change the chart types. And chart area, those are consisting of objects and elements, and plot area is a window within the chart area. Next you have data series, which shows data values. Legend is identifying the colors and patterns. Pie chart is like a circle in the form of circle, and one more goal seek is a wonderful feature of Excel which fixes the specific results. Worksheets can be grouped in Excel, and the consolidation consists of combining the data. Continuing with the revision part, formulas and function, we'll discuss the fill in the blanks. Formulas are used to perform calculations. Next, a formula always begins with an equal sign. The cell address in a formula is also called reference, cell reference. Cell address in a formula that does not change on copying is considered as absolute reference. To use the sheet reference, you need to enter sheet number, exclamation mark and cell address. Arguments are input to function which accept values as number or text. A function must be followed by opening and closing parenthesis. Now discussing on true or false, formulas must begin with a question mark sign, that is false. It should be equal to sign. So you have to see the question, understand the question and answer it. Give precise answers. In absolute referencing, the relative position of rows and columns changes where you copy a formula, that is true. In absolute referencing, it is fixed. It is with a dollar sign. Both column and row is addressed with a dollar sign. So here it does not change. Combined reference is a type of cell reference, that is also true. Next, coming to absolute referencing, as I said earlier, dollar sign is used before the cell coordinates, that's also true. A range can be used in a formula, true. Sheet tab cannot be renamed. It can be renamed. So here it cannot be renamed means it is false. Sum function is used to find sum of values, that is true. You have other functions like product and division, all this. Here sum function is mainly used for summing up the values, that is adding the values. Next, application based questions. A sports teacher has measured the height of the students in a class. Soumya has been given the assignment to find the maximum and minimum height of the students. Now suggest the function which she should use to accomplish the task. Now here maximum and minimum indicates the function maximum and min function. Max with bracket open and bracket close. These are the functions used for finding the maximum and minimum height of the student. So you have to write the precise answer, that is max and min. This is the correct answer. Now MS Priya and their friends got a raise of 10% in their salaries. Find the total amount. The present salary is rupees 15,000. Now calculate the salary by using the formula. Now here present salary is 15,000, right? Rise is 10% of 15,000. That is equal to 10 into 15,000 by 100, which is 1,500. Now total rise is the sum of older salary in addition with the rise in the salary, that is 15,000 plus 1,500. So the total salary will be 16,500. Now coming to the multiple choice questions, to use the sheet reference, which address is appropriate out of the following options? The options are D4 exclamation sheet 1, sheet 1 comma D4, sheet 1 exclamation D4. So the right answer here is sheet 1 exclamation D4. This is the right option. The other options are wrong. Next, coming to the second question in multiple choice questions, which key combination is used to get the total of adjacent cells? The total value already we have discussed. The sum function is used for finding the total of the cells. So sum, open bracket and the close bracket, this is the correct answer. The other options like control plus and alt plus equal to is the wrong option. Next, which function find the largest number in range? Average, count, max. Max is the correct answer here to find the maximum. Now which function returns the remainder after a number is divided by the divisor? Mode is the correct answer here. Now which of the given cell reference can be included in relative reference? A3 is the correct answer here. $D6 and A$1 is wrong answer. Now coming to answer the following. Before that I would like to discuss here one more. Which key combination is used to get the total of adjacent cells? If it is the function asked, you have to write sum. But here it is the key combination. There the answer you should be mentioned is alt plus equal to is the right answer here. Alt plus equal to is the right answer here. The function, if it is asked function, then you have to go with sum. The key combination will be alt plus equal to is the right answer. For function, you need to mention sum. Clear? Next, coming to answer the following. What is a formula? Explain with the help of examples. Formulas are used to perform calculations involving addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. It is an expression that can include cell addresses, numbers, arithmetic operators and parentheses. Now coming to the example, B4 plus B5 plus B6 plus B7 plus B8 plus B9 in B10. You can even give it another way like cell address. B4 is to symbol and is to B9 in B10. Both are same. Now what is cell reference? Mention its types. The cell address in the formula is known as cell reference. There are three types of cell reference, that is relative, absolute and mixed. Now absolute, I said whatever the data contents will be there, that will be fixed with a dollar sign. That means the column and the row will contain the dollar sign. Whereas mixed referencing is a combination of absolute and relative. In relative referencing, it is the column address and the row will not contain a dollar sign. For example, A3 is a relative referencing. $A, $3 is considered to be as absolute referencing. And $A3 is considered to be as a mixed referencing, or else you can say A$3 as mixed referencing. These are just examples. What do you know about absolute reference? Explain with the help of an example. Now coming to absolute reference, again is used when we do not want to change the address of the cell on copying the formula to another cell. To make absolute cell reference of a formula, add $sign before the column and row number. For example, see, I have already told here earlier, $B, $9 plus, $B, $8 plus, $B, $4 plus, $C, $8. That means the column and the row number consists of $sign. That is fixed. Now, how will you rename a sheet tab? To rename a sheet tab, you have to follow the steps. The steps are: right click on the sheet 2 tab in the worksheet. A shortcut menu will appear. Click on the rename option. The cursor will appear in sheet 2 tab. Type a name of your choice. Now, for example, KIPS, and press the enter key. Now, you will see that the name of the sheet 2 will be changed to KIPS. You can change any of the sheet names to any of the names you desire. Okay. Now, next is, what is a range? You can assign multiple cells to a formula by creating a reference or a range. Use of a range saves a lot of time. For example, if you want to calculate the sum of columns or rows, it is always better to define a range. Range is basically used to shorten the length of a formula. For example, if you wish to add values from B4 to B9, you can either write as equal to sum B4 plus B5 plus B6 plus B7 plus B8 plus B9, or as I said earlier, equal to sum of B4 is to B9. Now, coming to functions, name some of the functions. And what do you mean by function? Functions are pre-designed, or you can say predefined formulas in Excel to perform both simple and complex calculations. Now, here functions save time, and it also eliminates the chance to write the wrong formulas. Now, some of the functions here, as I said earlier: sum, average, odd, int, product, round, exp, that is expression, square root, power, mode, max, and today. All these are functions, some of the functions. Now, what are the rules to enter a function? The rules to enter a function are as follows. All Excel functions must begin with an equal to sign. Function name must be valid Excel name, for example, sum, average, etc. Now, function name must be followed by opening and closing parentheses. Parentheses contains arguments within it. For example, equal to sum A1 is to A5. Now, coming to the next chapter, that is using Excel as a database. Fill in the blanks. A database helps the user to organize, retrieve, sort and edit data as needed. Now, a form provides an easy way to enter or display a record. Field name is a column label for the field in a database. To restrict cell entries within a specified range, use data validation option. To search a record with specific value, click on the criteria button in a form. Now, pivot table provides an easy way to present the data in a summarized way. Now, coming to true or false, records refer to rows in the database is true. Field names can be duplicated in the database is false. Field names cannot be duplicated. You can sort the data only in one field. That is also false. No, you can sort in other fields also. That means you can make it ascending and descending order in other fields. Field represents a column in the database. That's true. Subtotal values in the database are calculated with count function is false. Subtotal values in the database are not calculated with count function. Count is used for counting the number of cells. In a database, one cannot rearrange the data as per the need. False. You can rearrange the data as per the need. Now, form provides the option to delete a particular record is true. Now, coming to application based questions. Kanika is a chartered accountant. She looks after the accounts of various companies and keeps their records in Microsoft Excel. She does not have any idea how to view only those records that she wants to see. Now, suggest her the feature of Microsoft Excel using which she can perform this task. Now, here you have to use filter feature because she needs to view only those records which she wants. Okay, for that filter feature is the best option. Varun is maintaining the mark sheet of his class in Microsoft Excel. The teacher has asked Varun to find the maximum and minimum marks obtained in the class. Now, which feature of Microsoft Excel should Varun use in order to accomplish this task? So for accomplishing these tasks, he has to use data validation feature. The feature here used is data validation. Then next he can use the maximum and minimum function also. Now coming to multiple choice questions, which option is used to restrict the cell entries within a specific range? Again, you have the option advanced filter, data validation, pivot table, and the right answer here is data validation. Now which button under data tab is used to remove a duplicate value from one or more columns? Their options are remove data, remove duplicates. The right answer you have to choose here is remove duplicates. Which feature in a database provides an easy way to enter? What do we call a row in a database? Form, field and record. Row is also called as a record. Now which feature allows us to arrange the given data according to a particular field either in an ascending or descending order? Here your options are data form, sort, filter, and the correct answer you have to choose here is sort. Sort is used for arranging the data in ascending and descending order. Now coming to the answer the following questions. Describe the term database. Database is a collection of information related to a particular subject such as maintaining addresses and phone numbers, a list of library, books, etc. So here whatever questions are asked related to that you need to give the correct answer. What is the use of sorting feature in Excel? Sorting feature helps user to arrange the data either in ascending or descending order. Now next is briefly explain the utility of filter feature. The filter feature helps user to display only those records that meet the specified criteria and hide rest of the records temporarily from the view. What is a pivot table? Describe its utility. Pivot table is a powerful tool for consolidating, summarizing and presenting the data. It provides an easy way to present the data in summarized way. Now how is advanced filter different from filter? Filter helps us to display only those records that meet the specified criteria and hide the rest of the records, whereas the advanced filter option is used to filter the data in multiple fields using specified criteria to copy the filtered records to a different location or to find unique records. Coming to the next chapter, advanced features of Excel, fill in the blanks. Dash is an effective way to display data in pictorial form. Chart is the correct answer here. And data series are the bars or slices that show data values. Legend is a key that is used to identify the colors, patterns or symbol assigned to a data series. Now bar chart displays data in the form of long rectangular rods, or you call it as in bars. Value axis or y-axis is the vertical axis that is used to plot the values. Now next one, the purpose of grouping worksheets. Grouping spelling is G-R-O-U-P-I-N-G. Worksheets is to enter common data, formatting effects and formulas. Now coming to true or false, a chart is updated automatically with the change in data is true. We cannot modify the chart by changing its colors and patterns is false. We can modify the chart by changing its colors and patterns. Next one, x-axis is horizontal axis, that is true, and y-axis is vertical axis. The chart area contains the actual chart itself and includes data series, category and value axis as well. That is true again. You can change the pattern of data series using fill option, true. All the worksheets cannot be deleted in a workbook. All the worksheets cannot be deleted in a workbook is true. It can be deleted. Now Ritu is a student of class 7. Application based questions. Ritu is a student of class 7. Her geography teacher has asked her to prepare a chart on the population of 4 metro cities of India. Suggest her the best suited chart type for her project. Now here the best suited chart type will be pie chart because it represents in form of circles. It will be easy to analyze. Tripti has created a chart. She wants to improve the appearance of her chart by changing the background color of its plot area. Now, which option will you suggest her to perform this task? Here you have format plot area. Coming to multiple choice questions. Which feature is used to set a specific result for one cell by adjusting a value in another cell? Here you have options: grouping worksheets, legends, goal seek, and goal seek is the correct answer. Name the bars or slices that represent the data value on the chart. You have data series, plot area, and legend. The correct answer is here is data series. Now, third question: which chart type displays data in the form of circle? That is pie chart, not line chart and bar chart. The pie chart displays the data in the form of circle. Now, which function key is used to insert a chart instantly in a worksheet? F6, F8 and F11, and the right answer here is F11 key is used to insert a chart instantly in a worksheet. Now, coming to the next question: which key is used to group multiple worksheets? The options are Shift, Control and Enter, and the right answer here is Shift. Shift key is used to group multiple worksheets. Now, coming to the next question: name the special window that displays data when you insert a chart. The options are data sheet, database, sheet, and the right answer here is, and the right option here is data sheet. Now, answer the following. What is a chart? Chart is an effective way to display data in a pictorial form. Charts make it easier to draw comparison and analyze the growth. How is a column chart different from bar chart? In a column chart, categories are organized along the horizontal axis and values along the vertical axis. Now, in a bar chart, categories are represented on the vertical axis and values are represented on the horizontal axis. Now, coming to difference between chart area and plot area. The chart area includes all the objects and elements in a chart, whereas the plot area is a window within a chart area and it contains the actual chart and includes the plotted data, data series, category and value axis. Now, coming to next question: how will you group worksheets? Create a new workbook. The sheet 1 is active by default, and press and hold the shift key. Click on sheet 3 tab. Release the shift key now. Note that all the 3 worksheet tabs have become white and the word group appears in the title bar. Now you can group the worksheets. What do you understand by the term data consolidation? Consolidation refers to combining of data. We can combine data of various ranges either in the same worksheet or in the other worksheet. Briefly explain the following terms. First one is data series. Data series are the bars, slices or other elements that represent the data values. Category name. The category names are the labels which are displayed on the X and Y axis. Value axis or Y axis is the vertical axis used to plot the values. Next is goal seek. Goal seek is a wonderful feature for fixing a specific result for one cell by adjusting a value in another cell. So this is what the revision is all about. All the best for your exams.